Welcome to the Community Monday Meetup. For those of you that are new, I think just a few people, we are having these meetups every Monday to talk about the latest news at Topcoder, to meet new people, to socialize, and ask any questions if you have about things going on here. So today it's August 22. We are close to the end of the summer. As some of you know, we had the regional events just 1 week ago they ended. And then this year is going to come up very fast. It's like November. So before we know it, it's going to be here. Meanwhile, we have many exciting things for you at the Topcoder and others coming on in September and October as well. What's happening now at Topcoder? We have Topcoder Academy. We have just launched it. And this is part of Topcoder's initiative to help members learn more at Topcoder. It's basically offering courses in the form of learning paths. And let me share the link with you so you can see it here. And so far we have a couple of courses available. I mean, just web development is available, but the others are going to be on soon. And the form to go over this is pretty simple. You can see here, for example, I have started the web development one, and it's very well structured. It's easy to go through the instructions on how to resolve that particular step. So for example, here you just need to follow what it says here in the command. This is how the instructions are coming in. And then on the right side, you have a preview of what you have to do and how it's showing. Like, for example, this, it's wrong, it's throwing an error, you correct it, and then you go back. To see a high-level overview of the course, you have this menu that's opening on the side. And then each section has a couple of steps. Like this one has 67 slides, basically, like this one being a slide, and takes 5 hours. This course is pretty large. I think it's 225 hours or something like this, but it's definitely going to, yes, 225 hours, but it's going to give you a good understanding of responsive web design and how to code it. One of the good parts of taking this course is that once you have it, you're also going to get a certificate, and then you will be able to compete in Topcoder competitions who ask for HTML, CSS skills, and this kind of. And then you can just start building on it, like going to for React, or for other technologies. Have any of you started this course so far? I know there's some conversation in Discord about some steps here.
I did.
After you.
I didn't get very far.
Yeah, is it difficult? What do you think?
For someone who doesn't know anything, yeah, I got stuck on a couple places.
Oh.
So I had to do some Googling, but it's you're supposed to learn, right?
Yes. And one of the best parts, I think, it's now that we are a community anyway, we can help each other. Like you can just ask in Discord or somewhere and just talk, like, how do you solve step 5 out of, how do you get there, and so on. And it's like, it's always nice to learn with a group of people rather than learning alone,
Yes. So I'm on step 13 and it's not very lucky for me. So
magic number 13. And as I've heard, for people who complete the course, they are going to get one of those cool hoodies with their handles on the hand, which is pretty cool to have. We gave those at TCO for the finalists in general, but it's always a proud thing to wear when you have it, to brag to other friends or other people around. So that's pretty cool. Now, in addition to the Topcoder Academy, we are also running some challenges for it. These are some ideation challenges, and we are basically looking to see what the members think actually of importing data and Udacity for the courses. So far, we are collaborating with Free Code Camp for the courses, but we are thinking to import courses from other platforms. So if you have ideas and thoughts, and you can just register for these challenges and tell us your pro or your contra. So what do you think it's valuable to have? And we have prizes for this one too. So anyone is welcome to jump in. It's an idea generation challenge. Next, as we go forward, we have Topcoder Challenge of the Week. So this is a new initiative. Every week, we are going to pick up a different challenge, which has unique requirements, and we're going to highlight this. We want to drive members more to a particular challenge because it's interesting or it has big prizes, and or maybe the customer, it's a big name customer like NASA or someone else. And this week, we have this data science competition. It's a device operating region classification match. Basically, you have to build a multi-class time series classifier, and then the best mission would be the one that maximizes the performance of the classifier the most. And yes, as all the data science competitions, we have big prizes like, as you see, $12,000 first prize, $8,000 second, $6,000 third, and so on. So definitely valuable skills to have for data science competitions. Yeah, Kate, if you're feeling better and if you want to say a couple of things about this challenge, feel free to jump in. If not, it's not an issue. Okay. Yeah, feel free to write in the chat, of course. So yes, in the interesting competition. Next, we have the Coder Skill Builder Challenge. For those of you that are new, skill builder competitions are those challenges where members build new skills at the coder, and we are driving them with a couple of challenges. So we have a host challenge and easy, medium, and hard challenge. This month we have a quick base learning skills skill builder competition. And I can share the challenge link with you. It's here. And what QuickBase is basically a no-code platform and an application development platform where that allows teams to work with a common repository, to build reports, to generate forms, or to automate process. So giving that it's a no-code platform, anyone can just jump in and give it a try, even people that are not technical. And you see we have prizes here. So for each new skill builder that we are running, every month we have prizes, but sometimes we also run skill builders just for practice. These are like all skill builders where we just want members to learn more about a particular skill. And as I was saying, we have these three challenges: easy, medium, and hard. And we are guiding the members step by step on how to complete those requirements. And next, as we move forward, we have Twitter Space Talks. So this is basically run by Kodabi and Robinson. It's the form of the Twitter Spaces in general is like a podcast. Basically, is an audio conversation where members can ask, or people who are listening, they can ask questions in the chat, and then the host, which is who is usually Kodabi and Robinson, are talking about different interesting subjects from Topcoder. So I know they talked about design, they talked about machine learning, about front-end development and back-end development, lots of interesting topics. And they're running this every Saturday at 11 a.m. UTC-4. Now, the upcoming Saturday is going to be, the subject is going to be competitive programming and data science jobs. And let me share the link for that with you. And Kodabi and Robinson, I see you are here. If you wish to add anything else, please jump in. Okay, we are going to move forward then. And next we have the top gigs this week. So for those of you that are new, gigs are basically giving the opportunity to members to work one-on-one with the customer. And this is good because you can add that to your portfolio, and you can also have like a secure income in addition to competitions. And this week we have a couple of gigs. The top ones are the iOS engineer. This is from any location. It lasts for 26 weeks and it's a full-time gig. You need to have iOS skills. Now, if you have these skills, definitely add them to your resume and submit to this gig. But also, if you know a friend that has the skills, feel free to recommend this gig to him. And if he gets placed, you're going to win $500 based on your referral. We also have a senior C architect position. You need to know C, Unix, Linux, SQL. This one is paid very well. Like you can see the payment here per week. It's any location, it's a full-time gig, and it lasts for 26 weeks. Then we have a Tosca test engineer. This one is as well for any location, full-time gig. It's the compensation is written here, and then the working hours, pay attention, there should be like IST time. And you need to have Tosca skills. Definitely, they mentioned here you need to have 6 to 7 years establishment with continuous testing. So those QA people and other developers would be good here. In addition to these roles, we also have a Selenium test engineer. You need to have Selenium skills. It's as well open to any location. It's a full-time gig. This one is a bit longer. It's 52 weeks. And you also have to be available in the IST time zone. This is more of a senior position. We can see that it has 8 years of industry experience in automating testing. Next, we have a mobile application full stack developer. And you need to know Swift, C++, PHP, and Flutter and API. I know that mobile development is pretty popular, Topcoder, and at least for design, members always love it. And I think it's the same for development as well. Like here, you need to know both front end and back end for the mobile application, and to have a minimum 2 years of experience with design, programming, and data structuring. And this is all for the gigs. Feel free to ask if you have any questions in the chat. And next, what's coming in the next 1 month? We are going to have the Rookie SRM in August 24th, and then we have our RDM on August 26th. We have 2 SRMs coming, 836 and 837. Then we also have 838, so lots of SRMs this month. It's pretty exciting for the algorithm guys. And then we also have a marathon match that's starting in September 14 and another RDM in September 30. So lots of programming competitions coming in the next month. And with this being said, this is all for today. Do you guys have any questions?
Nothing I can think of.
Anything else the team wants to promote here? Like new upcoming competitions or exciting things you're working on that you want to share with the members?
A design challenge going for public sector right now.
Yes, that's cool. However, that's we already reached the checkpoint for that design challenge, and members cannot join in the second round if they didn't join the first round. Yeah, so we run a one-pager design for the public sector to show Topcoder capabilities to our customers. And we started last week, and today we just reached checkpoint deadline. So that's why members cannot just jump in the second round.
Can't think of anything else new going on our side.
Okay. Well, then I guess this is all for today. Thank you everyone for joining, and have a great day and a great week ahead. And see you next time.
Thanks, Daniela.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.